My name is Jana, and I'm addicted to mass media. So basically, I have had this assignment for one of my classes, and the class is called Mass Media Addiction. My professor, he gave us this assignment where we all have to go mass media free for 2 weeks. So that means no Facebook, no Twitter, no Snapchat, no Instagram, no Netflix, no radio, no newspaper, no books, all of that stuff. And I have not vlogged about it for the first 3 days because I'm so, it's so annoying. Like, I did not think that I was that wrapped up in mass media, but I actually miss it. It's only been 3 days and I am going a little bit crazy. I got into my car today. I, out of habit, turned my CDs on because I have a 6 CD changer in my car, and then after 10 seconds I was like, crap, I can't listen to this, and so I turned it off. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next week and a half. It's only been half a week. It's just I'm noticing a lot of things and how much my life revolves around mass media. At the end of this 2 weeks, I'm gonna post this vlog about me talking about how much I hate this assignment. I think that at the end of it, I might love it just because I've been through it, but I feel like I'm actually going through withdrawal right now. I'm actually addicted, which is sad because I have always had this plan that after school and once I finish paying for college that I'm going to delete all of my social media, try to erase myself from the internet as much as possible, and then try to go off the grid and live in the woods. And now I'm how real, is that something I could actually make reality, or is that something that I would not be able to do because I'm so attached to these things?
It's the end of the first week of my media fast, and I'm going a little nuts. I'm about to go home, and I don't know how that car ride is gonna go. Going with my friends, and they're not gonna be happy that they can't listen to music. I don't know. We're gonna have to actually talk to each other or something. I'm gonna go over some of the criteria for this assignment. Not this assignment, but the DSM criteria that I have to reflect on, because this is also an assignment. This is an assignment. One is tolerance. So how am I tolerating that I am being media free, that I am being sober from media? I hate it a little bit. I usually use social media as a time filler, I guess, and now I can't use it, so I'm what do I do? I don't read, and I wonder how many times I'm gonna say I don't read in this video too. I don't read for fun that much, and I guess I have homework and stuff, so I do that and play guitar and stuff. So my tolerance is, it's okay. When it comes to salience, so whether or not I am noticing, yeah, I am. I notice it's the worst when my attention span just wants to be done. I just want to check Facebook really quick or check Twitter, because I think I try to reward myself for listening for 15 minutes. That's terrible. Withdrawal is the fourth thing that I'm supposed to reflect on, and I think that I definitely am having withdrawal, and it happens every day and multiple times a day. I have a smart TV in my room, so it's just staring at me. It's right there, and it's staring at me. It's turn me on. And I can't. That sounded so dirty. I'm sorry. I haven't really relapsed on purpose. My job plays music, so that happens. It's not my choice. And I've mentioned this assignment, but nobody cares, and nobody will turn off any music, so I have realized that I definitely mindlessly would go on things. And I don't know if I like how often I was doing things mindlessly. What's the point of being human if you're just gonna walk around and do things mindlessly? We have brains. We need to use them. So that's something I've been thinking about. I feel free, but I also have a little bit of knowledge.
So, are we gonna talk to each other? Okay. So, I'm over halfway through this media fast, and it has not been getting easier. It's still hard. I miss music a lot. For the sake of like the actual assignment, I'm gonna like talk about some stuff. So one of those things is like, how do you think? When I'm media free, I guess I think more creatively. I think more about like writing songs, or like, oh, maybe I could paint or something like that, as opposed to like thinking about what my friends are doing or what is going on in the world, which could be good and bad because things happen and you should probably know about them, and I don't. Another question: do you feel like today you are using social media or social media is using you? If you would have asked me this before this assignment, I would have said that I was using social media, but now that I have been without, I definitely think that it has been using me, because I would be like doing homework and then I would get a notification on my laptop from Facebook, and then I'd click Facebook without even thinking about it. And then I'd look at Facebook and I'd be on Facebook for another 5 minutes, and then I'd be like, crap, I was doing homework. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about it at all. And like before going to bed, I would stay up so much later because I'm scrolling through all of my social media. Like, it's using me. This has been a really weird and crazy eye-opening experience. There's no music playing in the store. Weird.
Things to do instead of use media. That's a snake. That's... Jenny and I have never been to the Hartley Nature Center, and we have just discovered the deer enclosure. So, there'll be updates if we actually see any deer. Seen a lot of squirrels and not a lot of deer. We're dumb. It's a deer exclosure, which means no deer. Lots of squirrels. We're outside of that now, so maybe there will be deer, except for we're loud humans and they don't like us, so. I went under this log. I made a realization tonight when I was getting ready for bed without my media. I think that like an actual fast, like not eating, would be easier than this media fast. Like, I think I'm less attached to food, which keeps me alive, than media. My God.
This media assignment was really hard. I have to be partially addicted or something. Like, physically it didn't really do anything to me. It was just, I wasn't using media. Maybe I might have, I guess I slept more because I wasn't staying up late, on my phone or anything like that. And I wasn't, like, exposing my eyeballs to all that, like, artificial light and stuff. Another question was, how hard or easy was it? It was hard because I guess I'm addicted, to put it plain and simple. It was easy in a way that I have a little bit of self-control, so, like, in that sense it was easy, but it was hard, like, emotionally or, like, socially for me to not use media. I don't read, so, like, that part, I don't read. That sounds bad. I don't really read books for, like, fun, so that was fine. Like, I didn't have problems with that, but, like, I really like YouTube, and I use YouTube videos to, like, as background noise for when I do my homework and stuff like that, so it was hard for me to, like, do homework, and sounds in my house or in, like, the library or something, they distract me, so I don't know. Maybe that's a sign that maybe I have other problems. I can't stay focused. So, yeah, that's it. Did I learn a lot? Yeah. Do I regret it? No. Would I do it again? Maybe? I guess it depends. But I highly suggest maybe trying this someday in your life. You never know what you're gonna learn. Bye!